Hello guys, let me welcome you to the Cypress Basics section. In this section, I will teach you all the basics of Cypress, from the simple scenarios, simple Cypress concepts, for example, how to control the browser, how to do assertions, how to interact with elements such as buttons, inputs, and much more, and also a lot of tips and tricks from my experience. So let's start with the first, and that is the test script in our package JSON. One, to run the Cypress UI, and the second, to run a test from the command line in headless mode. And I'm gonna use the standard name convention for this. So let's go to the package JSON, and here you see we have a script, and we have a test script, and we don't need it because we will have two scripts which will be customized by us. So first is to simply open the Cypress. To do it, most people will use sci.open, and the command is pretty simple. It's just Cypress open. If you do this, whenever you run the sci.open, it will basically go to node modules and find the Cypress and call the open command, and it will basically run and spin up our UI application. So let me show you. If I now go npm run sci.open, and just wait, and as you can see, our graphical application is ready. Here you see the examples. There are a lot of tests, but we will be creating our own. Here you can set the browser, for example Firefox, Electron, etc. And let's just close it for now, and don't worry, we will go about it later. And in this video I just want to focus on the commands, so we will go step by step from the scratch. I don't want to skip any important topics. And the second one is to run the test in headless mode, and for that you simply do sci.run, and the command for that is Cypress run. I'm gonna demonstrate that later when we will create our quick tests, and we will be running them via application, also headless, and we can compare the runtimes, etc. But I think that's all for the package JSON. These are the two important commands. Of course, later in the course, when we will be working with Cucumber or, for example, visual regression testing, there will be much more scripts. But for now, that's all. So I think we can safely move to the next video, where I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Cypress folders here, and I'm gonna explain you what all folders means and how we'll be actually working with them. So until then, see you there.